They say they're all stocked up.
I think we're just waiting on the Zamboni and the referees. Here are the referees. Now just need the Zamboni to finish up.
But it was distracting.
Here come the boys onto the ice. Well, boys and girls, I should say. We've got Teresa back tonight. Caitlin giving it a go on her foot. Sharks are on the ice too. Looks like we'll have 10 again. Sharks don't look as short-handed, but they look to be missing a player or two. And they go with the rapid-fire warm-up on Riley. I'm glad we found a helmet to fit Kendrick. He got a haircut and his helmet stopped fitting him, so. Someone tripped Teresa as she was going around. Get up, bud. Come in. See how the game goes tonight. Sharks are a physical team. And that's been a bit of our kryptonite recently. Should be a fun one. If we can come out, move the puck, and lay some hits, we can stay in this one. And we've just got to continue it from one half of the game to the other. Try not to get too worn down. Because the Sharks will give it as much as we do. I think Riley's getting the start tonight. At least that's, if they continue the rotation, how it'll go. But I'm not sure. They've been changing things around quite a bit lately. Because now Riley's climbing off the ice and JP's still on. I have no idea what's going on with him. Or what Riley's really doing, dangling off the edge of the boards. Oh, goalies are weird. Oh. Thought Riley was getting the start, but JP will start this game again.
I was home alone and I was trying to get there was something just off.
I feel bad for Riley. One of my teammates threw up on the bench today.
Oh, hopefully they cleaned it up.
Yeah.
'Cause I wouldn't want to sit over there either. Okay, so JP gets the start again. Riley will come in the second half. Good conversation with the coaching staff. JP will make his way down to the net, and let's see who we have out to start the game. Looks like Kendrick. I think that's Chase and Teresa, with Crew and Caitlin on defense. So we got both twins on the ice. And a pretty strong offensive group out there. And here come the Sharks. They're ready to go. Puck is in play. Sharks controlling their own end. Passing it back and forth between the defenders. Now they'll bring it out. In traffic in the neutral zone, they pick it up again. Put on the brakes. It gets turned over. Here comes Teresa with it. Dumps it over, finds Chase. Takes a shot, goes behind the net. Loose puck next to the net. Sharks trying to clear it out, but there's a lot of traffic in the corner. Still fighting for it in the corner. Teresa fighting for it. That'll come back. Caitlin holds at the point, tries to get it in deeper. Sharks take it away. They pass it out of traffic. In deep, trying to get out front. Can't do it. Rebound. Great job on the back check by Caitlin. There was a wide open net on that rebound. That was dangerous. Oh, just offsides. He was just over the line. They were working around on a cycle, almost had it in wide open again. But that back check by Caitlin prevented the Sharks from getting a goal on the rebound. Shot on net, hits the top corner. It's all right. That was just a good shot. It hit the corner pipe and went in. Puck's back in play. Sharks control again in their own end. Tossing it back and forth, trying to fight it out of traffic. Turned over. Comes in close to the net, taken away by the Sharks. They come around up the near side. Mason steps up, tries to take it. Puck goes loose. Sharks pick it up, bring it into our end. Passed out front, JP will cover.
At least we didn't lose to Canada.
Kendrick on for the face-off, puck's in play. Wrapped around to the far side, that'll make it all the way out. Foot race, Teresa after it along with the Sharks. They'll get there first. Turn it back around to the far side. Held in at the point, looking for somewhere to go, so we wrap it around. Sharks will collect it on the back wall, wrap it around to the near side, Turned over, Caitlin tries to skate in, loses it, and the Sharks are cherry picking behind the defense again. Just lose the puck, so we're able to get back. Pass it right through the slot, miss on the pass, and we're able to take it away. Reverse direction, try to use the boards to get it up the far side, held in by the Sharks. That's passed in, but goes wide. Trying to fight it out of traffic. Sharks have it, circle behind the net. That's put on net, cleared right away. Good play by Caitlin again. That'll come down into the corner. We're trying to work it out. Gets up to Teresa. She tries to get it through traffic. Sharks hold in. Good job moving it back to the boards, but held in at the point, wrapped around behind the net. Crew after it in the corner, tries to get it up. Sharks hold the line. Hit along the boards. Kendrick trying to get it away. He'll go behind the net, looking for a passing lane. Skates through some traffic. He gets disrupted, but does clear the zone. Collects the puck again. Through a little bit more. Comes in wide. High shot. Hits up. The goalie will take it. Makes the save. I think it hit the side of the net. Couldn't quite cover it. Here come the Sharks out of their end. Pulling it through traffic, and they'll dump it in. Sharks go off for a change. We'll try to clear it up the near side, but the Sharks will get to it first. Wrap back behind the net. Comes over to Decker. He's got it, looking for somewhere to go. He loses the puck in the neutral zone, reacquires it right up to Teddy. He's in, trying to get through traffic. Gets a shot at the last second, held onto by Tanner. Teddy for the face-off. Puck's in. Down in the far corner. Being fought for. Some pushing and shoving and hitting down in the corner. Puck comes loose, and that'll be covered by Tanner as it got tipped right on net. And we'll get another face-off in the Sharks' end. Puck's back in play. Sharks carry out of their end, lose it in traffic, pick it back up. Here they come, getting right in for a shot, and that finds the back of the net. I don't think he saw that one very well. Definitely didn't have the right position in his crease. Kendrick takes the face off. Sharks collect. They're in our end again. Lose it on the pass. Kendrick tries to get it through traffic. It stays in. Gets pushed back to Caitlin. She pushes it up. Teresa and Caitlin fighting for it. Caitlin comes away with it. Has to wait for us to get onside. Drops it back. Comes back her way. She settles it down looking for a pass. Comes through traffic. Turned over to the Sharks. Comes back. We're trying to dump it in. Get hit off the puck. We're off sides. Have to tag up. And that'll be dumped in by the Sharks, but that goes for icing. Face-off comes behind the Sharks net, into the corner on the near side. Hit on the wall, turned over. Tucker's got it, passes it over. Just right on the skates of Teddy. He couldn't settle it down. He loses an edge in the corner. Sharks pull it out. Not clean, but they've got it. Now they've got it settled down out of the zone. Lose it in traffic. Trying to pick it up. Nobody has it. It's going back and forth. Picked up by Decker. Takes it wide, takes a shot. Blocker save, loose puck. Another shot, trying to get it through traffic, and that'll be covered up. And we'll have a pileup in the crease, but Tanner's got it under his glove.
Here. Who wants your phone?
Puck's back in play. It's in the corner, being fought for. Comes right out front, nobody there. Sharks pull it away. Into our end, looking for a shooting lane. JP able to take the shooting lane away, and defense did a good job protecting the backside. Shot from the point, bounces in on JP. He's trying to cover it up, getting shoved around.
No whistle, man.
When are we, no whistle. Oh, we finally decided to blow it.
Probably your kid. Nope, it's an orange kid.
He had that covered for a while and no whistle. That was fun.
That's not good.
They literally just shoved him into the net. But they did allow a pileup at that end too. Puck's in play. Yeah, they're letting a lot go right now.
That was a long time.
Yeah, puck's still in. Shot from the blue line, deflected, goes behind the net. Sharks get it out front. Defender takes a shot over the net. Comes over to the point on the far side. Back behind the net. Sharks are after it first. Finally cleared away. Teddy's got it. Gets it out, connects with Decker. He pulls it in, passes. Just out of reach of Tucker. And now they're fighting for it in the corner. A lot of people getting run over. Loose puck picked up by the Sharks. Wrapped around to the near side. Held in by Crew. Put behind the net. Sharks are the first ones to it. Up to the half wall. They'll take it out from there. They dump it in after crossing the center line. That'll come behind the net to the near side. Crew puts it back behind the net. Sharks pick it up, looking for somewhere to go. They get it right out front. Not cleanly handled, but it's held in still. Kendrick ties it up. Sharks get it. Now they're trying to drag through traffic. Shot comes, hits the top of the net, goes behind. Big hit behind. I think that was Shark on Shark. Another shot, save made, comes to the near corner. Finally passed through traffic. Kendrick will try to get it into the Sharks' end. He's cut off on the wall. Sharks get to it. We try to cut him off, but decide to avoid the contact. Turned over, but we've got to wait till we get onside. Mason skates around, he'll dump in. We're changing a few bodies on the fly. Puck's behind the net. Sharks settle it down, bringing it up the near side. Turned over, Decker's got it. He's got room if he can get the pass right out front, and Kendrick just couldn't get his stick on it. Passed right underneath him. Steger picks it up, settles it down over to Decker. Decker to Mason. Carries into the Sharks' end. Gets through some traffic, picks it back up off the back wall. Now he's in traffic again, and the Sharks will pull it away. Brought up the near side. Ooh, tried to get a big hit in space. Stepped around by the Sharks. They're in our end. Not a lot of room. Passed back. Kendrick picks it up. Blocked as he tries to clear. In the corner. Picked up again, bringing it around. Kendrick will wrap it around the board. Sharks hold at the point. Cross over to the far defender. Can't quite handle the pass. Wrap back around. Sharks pick it up, put it out front. Save made. Push back to the near side. Held at the point, pulled off the wall. Shot, bouncing around in space, goes wide of the net. We finally get our stick on the puck. We pull it out of traffic, we're through. Into the offensive end. Trying to get through, that gets taken away as we try to drag around the defender. A lot of good hitting going on. We just haven't benefited from any of it yet. Dumped in. No, the Sharks are still carrying it. Now they lose it. Get it back in the corner. Try to put it right out front. That gets disrupted by the defense. Another shot cleared away. Mason trying to get it out of traffic. He'll carry all the way because he can't get a good shot off. Dumped off for Teresa. She tries to cross it, blocked by the Sharks. Nice hit along the boards. Sharks get it back out of their end. Here they come. In traffic in our end. Goes loose. That'll go behind the net. Teddy wraps it to the far side. Sharks pick it up there. Shot comes in. Knocked down in front. JP covers. Kendrick will take the face off. Puck's in play. Sharks pick it up on the back wall, looking for Summer to go. Defense trying to wrestle it away. It's loose. Finally picked up. Got it up, but not out. Held in. Circling around. They dumped it in. That missed the net by about 10 feet. Comes back to the far point. Shot comes in. That's loose. They blew the whistle after the puck came loose. We'll get a face-off on the far dot in our end again. All right, Teddy on for the face-off. Puck's in. Trying to get it out of traffic. It's bouncing around. They do hold. Shot. Just missed the net. That was a good turnaround shot from the Sharks. Behind our net, Caitlin catches up to it, looking for somewhere to go. Reverses course, passes it out to the half wall. Big collision. No call on it. That was a little knee to knee, but I don't think it was intentional. They were both going for the puck. Caitlin tries to get out. She's pulled down. And that's, I guess, offsides. There's been a couple of calls that haven't gone for either team, so.
I'm just
Kendrick for the face-off after the offsides that wasn't. Settled down by the Sharks. They'll dump it in. Mason leaves it off for Steger. Pass back over to Mason. Crosses it. That misses. Chase gets it out. Now he goes down. Now they called that.
Because they missed the other one.
That was definitely a makeup call because I didn't see that as a trip. I thought he got puck and then took the guy down.
Quit jumping over the boards!
All right, face off in the Sharks' end. We have the advantage. Try to get one back. What are we doing? Oh, they got to put the penalty up. Puck's in play. They try to clear from the corner. Kendrick gets it. He's trying to settle it down. Puts it right in front. It's loose. Still loose in the slot. Not cleared. Finally, the Sharks cleared it. It was held in. Now they'll clear it down. Not far, though. It's held right along the boards. Being fought for. Need to get it into space. Mason picks it up. Puts it over to Steger. Steger gets around one. Can't get around two. Sharks turn around. Dump it in. We'll pick it up behind the net. Skate around one defender. Skate around two defenders. Now we got room. Can get into their end. Mason with the shot. Misses the net. Rebound to the corner. Loose puck along the half wall. Knocked down by Steger. Can't hold it in. We tag up. Steger through traffic. Delayed call, 5-on-3.
Get a blue on his knee. Need that kid.
So they're calling the knee to knee. We will get a minute and 2 of 5. Well, they took the penalty off the clock again.
Inexperience.
So how much time is left on one penalty? It's a mystery. I think it's a minute 2. But we've got a second penalty, so it'll be 5-on-3. Mine said 102 on my clock on here, so. But mine was off, but I mean, at least the time was off by about 5 seconds. But all right, Caitlin picks it up, looking for somewhere to go, passes back. Shot comes in, deflected around, rebound, collected behind the net, trying to get it out front. Still looking for somewhere to go. What do we do? Don't try the Michigan, just move the puck. Caitlin's got it, looking for somewhere to go, takes a shot, and Tanner will hold right on to it. Oh. Puck's in play. Caitlin passes over to Crew, back to Caitlin. She walks in, dumps it over to Decker, right in front, goes behind. Teddy gets it over to Decker. He's going to try to pick it up. No, Caitlin steps in and has it. She's looking for somewhere to go, gets out front, shoots, scores. So we will go to 5-on-4, as there were 14 seconds left on the first penalty. But we finally get one back. And that was just, I don't think Tanner could see that one real well because it came in on the near side right after a screen. Puck's back in play. We still have the advantage. JP tips it over to the corner. Steger collects. He gets it up to Teresa. And that'll go in, and that'll go for icing. So not an ideal way to set up the power play. Kendrick on for the face-off. Puck's in play. Drop back. Sharks are going to play with it between the defenders for a bit. Pass it up forward. They're going to dump it back to the defense. Anything to waste some time. You got to pressure them to get the puck back, guys. That'll go around. Mason catches up to it behind the net. Gets around one defender. Now he's got some room to settle it down and start passing. Gets up to Chase. Chase over to Teresa. She's in. Takes it wide. Backhand to Kendrick. Sharks intercept. Held in at the blue line by Mason. Shot comes. That's high. That'll be held on to. We didn't have a screen on that one. He saw it the whole way. Face off in the Sharks' end on the near side. Teddy will take this face off. Puck's in. Sharks settle it down. They'll dump in just wide of the net. Good hard rebound they get to, looking to shoot off of that. Disrupted. We're trying to fight it out of the corner. That's killing a lot of this penalty time. Get it out. Finally get it up to Teddy. He'll carry in. Shot comes. Good rebound. Collects in the corner. Puts it behind the net. We don't have anyone. Now we're finally coming in front. He tries to get it in with a wraparound. That'll be covered up. Good job by Tanner holding on the post as we're trying to shove him off there. And they're letting a lot of that go today. Goalies are going to have to use all their strength. All right, power play is over. Back to even strength. Shot comes, gets through, but hits the back wall. Teddy dumps it out to Decker, and we had completely retreated. Caitlin picks it up in the neutral zone. She'll skate around with it, looking for somewhere to go. Sharks are doing a good job putting pressure on her. She gets through some, tries to slow up. It's in traffic. Decker comes in to help, trying to wrestle it away. Here comes Kendrick in. Still trying to fight it away. Goes behind the Sharks net. They'll pick it up there. Up the far side, held in. Trying to turn around. A lot of good contact. It comes back, but right to a Sharks player. They'll dump it over to the near side. They've got room to get into our end. Backhanded. Good room for a shot, but disrupted. And JP just holds that out. Would have liked to see him poke check that one while it was being handled right in front, but at least it didn't go in. Held at the point. Here come the Sharks. Shot comes. Blocker save. Secondary shot hits the post, goes behind.
Oh, he's getting a little taste of his own medicine.
All right, they flash in. Shot just missed. Good job flashing into the slot by the Sharks. They hold it in. Steger puts it back. Chase trying to get it out. Sharks still have it. Comes in. Backhanded right over. Wow. That's a good offensive flurry by the Sharks, and they get a 3-1 lead with the backhand right in front. Puck's in play. Backhanded to the defense, crossed over to Caitlin. She'll put it up, gets just past Teddy. Sharks collect in their own end. They're going to play catch between the defenders. Saucer pass gets deflected back in. Trying to bring it up the wall. Finally controlled by the Sharks. They get it out, but then dump it loose. Caitlin picks up, looking for somewhere to go. She'll just go right past everyone. Brings it in wide. Loses control on the boards. Not held in. That got past everyone. Crew collects in our own end. He's looking for somewhere to go. Bounces it off the boards. Teddy collects it, puts it over. And Tucker gives up on the play because he lost a glove. Sharks turn it over to Teddy in deep. He can't drag around the defender. Loose puck. Still nobody got it. Held in. Now it comes out. Here come the Sharks 2-on-1. Luckily we had a line change. And that'll be saved at the last second. No, it didn't get through. He missed on the shot. So it's a 3-1 game. The third goal. They had a good cycle going on that last one. And an elevated backhand just got right over JP. It's all right. It's not a terrible first period, but need to keep the puck moving in on the Sharks and stop trying to drag through traffic. Just dump it around them. Every time we try to toe drag through their traffic, they turn the puck over and go back the other way. Sharks are making their way out. I think we're doing okay with the physical side of things. We're just not connecting real well on offense yet. Here come the Sharks. JP will go down to his net. We'll have Kendrick, Chase, Teresa, Steger, and Mason on. Puck's in. Sharks drop it back to their end. Play catch between the defenders, looking for an outlet pass. Defender decides to carry it, now dumps it around, turned over, pushed right back out, but into the bench. So that face-off will come in our end. On the far side, after we put it out of play. Puck's in. Comes around to the near side. We pick it up, trying to get it out, lose it. Now it's out. Kendrick has it. He's on a rush. He's got help if he needs it. Puts it over just out of reach of Teresa. She collects on the far side. Back to Mason, who wraps it around. Kendrick tips it off the wall. Sharks get it around. They've got numbers. Joss had to pause to recollect the puck. No call on that. Okay. We're in. Kendrick has it. Has help if he can get it out front. Mason takes a shot. Loose puck. Cleared out by the Sharks. And they were absolutely cherry picking behind us. 3-on-1, 3-on-0. And he makes the save. JP able to get across. Great job. Kind of needed that. Now we need to turn that into some momentum the other way. Cleared out, finally. Now we have it out of traffic. Get it up to Kendrick. He'll dump in and we'll change on the fly. And they are cherry picking again. There has been a shark on our blue line almost all game. Hopefully our defense wakes up to that, because, geez. Last time we got lucky stopping the 3-on-0. It's in the corner, being fought for. Finally control the puck, get it out. Tucker passes it out. Gets it to Decker. Decker loses it. Sharks try to get control, and they will. Here they come back the other way, but our defense is in position. Dumped in, goes behind the net, picked up by Caitlin. She's looking for somewhere to go. Just tipped out by the Sharks, so no icing. We can finish a line change behind the play. Decker on the forecheck, pins it up against the back wall. Finally comes loose, we'll get to it. Kendrick circling with it, looking for somewhere to go. Loses it in traffic, needed to pass it a little bit sooner. Passed out, here come the Sharks. They're in with room. Shot, save made, rebound cleared. That'll be loosely dumped out, picked up, over to, is that Caitlin or Teresa? Teresa has it. She's in, drags through, gets to the corner, trying to dig it off the boards. Sharks will get it out. They're looking to get it out. Oh, caught Mason peeking in a little bit, trying to step in and keep that from getting out. Sharks catch up to it in our end, but we're able to catch up to it first. Through traffic, up to Kendrick. He'll carry into the Sharks' end. He's got help. Gets through some traffic, puts it out front. Too close to the skates, Mason couldn't control. Steger steps up, holds it in. In traffic, loose. Now the Sharks have it, backhanded, elevated out. Fighting for it, and that'll be offsides. So a couple of good saves on our end, and we finally look like we're moving the puck a little. Face off just outside the Sharks' end. Puck's in play. Steger steps up, gets it in. Gets in past a couple of Sharks players. Picked up by Teddy. Passes it right through the slot. Nobody able to control. Sharks connect on a pass. 2-on-1 developing. Shot comes. They find the top corner. No. They didn't call that. I thought that hit the top corner in the net. All right, no goal. Finally out to Teddy. He's on his own. Needs some forwards to catch up to him because he's got help. Gets in, shot low, good save. Loose puck back to the near side. Steger steps up through traffic. Teddy loses an edge. Trying to control the puck. Gets it back off the wall. Put right out front, right underneath Steger. He can't do anything with it. I think that was under his foot, and here are the Sharks trying to cherry pick again. Caitlin stays back, keeps them from doing it. The dump-off pass is cleared away. But I think that's the second or third time I've seen Maverick back by himself on our blue line. And that's not a person you want to leave alone. Goal! C&I shot from Kendrick finds the top corner. And that's about the only spot Tanner's giving up right now. If they got him down and found the far top corner, that's the tough one to stop. Puck's in. Caitlin has it, circles around with it, gets it up. We are in the Sharks end. Teresa trying to get it through traffic. Picked up by Kendrick, shoots, misses the net. That'll come all the way around. Crew tries to step up, holds it in, dumps it past. Kendrick has it coming in. Backhand to the slot. That tip from Teresa goes wide. Good idea, just couldn't quite get it to go. Another tip in front, covered up. Good job. Great reaction from Tanner, keeps anything else from going. Guys, there should be a second up there. It is 3-2, but not on the official board. There we go. Now we're all caught up. Puck's in play. Sharks clear the zone, dumping it down the ice. That gets through the crease. Wasn't in danger of going in, but JP did a good job tracking it. We collect, trying to get it out, almost lose it. Passed out, hits some skates. Trying to tip it loose. It comes over to the boards. Picked up by Mason. He'll carry in. Takes a shot. Good save. Down in the corner. Being fought up the board. Steger steps in. Mason holds the zone. Takes it wide. Dumps it around the boards. Teddy picks up behind the net. Looking for somewhere to go. Loose puck picked up by the Sharks. They'll use the boards. Get it back to Mason. He holds. But he had to drop back. No, it's held in. Tucker gets through some traffic, looking for somewhere to go. He's just thrown off of it. Good physical play. That was kind of entertaining when you see someone just thrown off the puck. Sharks have it in their end, trying to get it out. We're doing a good job of keeping them in. Now they get around. That will get out, not clean. But it's in our end. Sharks catch up to it. They'll drop it back. Kendrick collects. I like that we're continuing to play physical. That'll keep us in this game as we try to work our way back into it. Steger, big outlet pass. Finds Teresa. She backhands it. Kendrick tips it through. He's in, takes a shot, misses the net. Steger on the point, holds it in. Gets it into the corner. Picked up from the corner. Looks like Chase and Kendrick trying to play catch with it. Sharks do get it. They'll get it out. Connect on the pass briefly. Not clean through traffic. Maverick in for the Sharks. Gets it out front. Can't connect on the pass to the slot. Back to the point. Shot comes in. Deflected wide. Goal. Our defensive deflection actually made it harder for our goalie to stop that one and hold it. Oh. Sometimes when the goalie's lined up, you just got to let it go. Puck's in play. We've got it in our end, trying to use the boards to get it up. Gets behind the Sharks. They get it right back out. We've got to tag up. Teddy carries in traffic, loses it to the wall. We try to hold in and do. Crew fighting for it on the point. He works it in deeper, looking for somewhere to go. That pass doesn't get through traffic. Drop back to Teddy, slap shot, about 5 feet wide. Over to the far side. Sharks collect coming off the back wall. And they'll come out the far side looking to pass it out of traffic. They connect. Trying to get it. Oh, good hit behind the play. Trying to clear it out. Caitlin collects it again. Passes it out. Finds, looks like Decker. He comes in, takes a shot, blocked by the Sharks. They'll backhand it out into the neutral zone. Mason collects there. And we're offsides. Looks like it's time to make the goalie change. So JP comes out. Had a decent game. Had a bit of defensive interference on the last one. Riley comes in. Let's see if we can't continue the good play. Puck's loose in the neutral zone. Mason steps up. He'll carry into the Sharks' end. Dumps it around. Kendrick after it behind the net. Trying to get it loose. Holds it against the back wall. Sharks will pull it. No, we've got it. Teresa drops it back to Mason. Bouncing puck wide of the net. Now being fought for behind the net again. Sharks settle it down. They have control, looking to get it out. That'll come. Turned over immediately in the neutral zone. Carried in by Mason. He tries to put it out front, just out of everyone's reach. Sharks will settle it down, pass it. That goes loose again. Mason collects just at our blue line, but the Sharks force it in. He gets it back out. Forced back in. Steger collects behind, wraps it around the boards. Big collision along the boards. Passed out front by the Sharks, thrown down. They get it, trying to get it to a shooting position, can't do it. Lots of hitting, it's in the corner. That'll go behind the net, picked up by Mason there. He's trying to stick handle a little more than he should, put right out front. Shot from the point, goes wide, deflected in on net, stays out. Finally settled down and collected. Big pass, trying to get it out. Looks like Teresa's got it. She's got traffic. Kendrick just overskates it. He'll get it back. Pulls it loose. Teresa collects. Sharp shot. Nobody there in the slot to pick it up. Tucker comes over trying to get it. We're going to change on the fly in the offensive end. Sharks get it out to the neutral zone. Caitlin gets it back. She tries to cross it to the other defender. It gets deflected up high, and the Sharks will dump it in deep. A lot of good hitting behind the play. Crew picks it up on the near boards. He'll get it out all the way up. Had Tucker standing on the blue line. Was not by himself, though, so he has to dump it in. Sharks get control. They'll carry out. Big outlet pass. That's cut off, but they'll get it back. Tucker comes over, tries to lay a hit. Pass right out front. Nobody home. Shot from the blue line. Nobody there to collect. Goes behind, and we've got some kind of delayed call. Looks like there's a roughing call. And who's taking a seat today? They going to even it up? No, they are. No. So it will be a power play for the Sharks. For a second there, we had two players skating together. I thought it was going to be offsetting, but that is not going to happen. Kendrick, Teresa, Caitlin, and Crew on for the penalty kill. Puck's in play. That'll get dumped all the way down the ice. That'll hold up. It's a foot race. Teresa almost wins it. She's pinned against the wall. Sharks try to free it up. Still trying to do something with it. We're there to harass them. Caitlin steps up, holds it in, gets it up to Kendrick, who dumps it back to Teresa. Teresa off the wall. Now it's pinned on the wall. Kendrick comes over. He collects. He's trying to fight it through traffic. Sharks take it away. Sharks pass it, find a little bit of space. That's tipped, and will go loose into our end. Collected off the back wall by the Sharks. They're trying to move it out front. It's in traffic, trying to pull loose. Sharks settle it down. Cycling. Here comes a shot. Save made. Goes wide. Kendrick tries to collect. Now it's taken. Looks like Crew dumps it all the way down the ice. Tanner settles it down in the Sharks' end. Passes it out. When the Sharks settle down, looking to reset. Here they come, dumping it into our end. Good pass connects. Can't get it cleanly through traffic. Thrown off the puck. Held in by the Sharks. They get into a good shooting position. Save made, loose puck. It's stuck in a lot of traffic, and that shot gets elevated well over. Good job defensively helping to keep that out. Collected, finally dumped down the ice. 20 seconds to go on the kill. Sharks collect in their own end. We're keeping up the physical play, and that's keeping us in this game. Dumped in. Steger will catch up to it, wraps it around the near side. Held at the point. Sharks walk it in. Now they've got control, trying to backhand it to a shooting position. Can't do it. That'll come all the way out. Penalty is over. Loose puck. Sharks settle it down. They're going to try to work it in. They get it. They've got room. They'll score. Good low, hard shot. Alright, here we go. Okay, I guess we got everyone on now. Sharks play catch with their defense in their own end. Comes out to the neutral zone. Crossed over to Teresa. She'll carry in. Dumps it around. Kendrick chases it down. Pulls it out of traffic. Tries to get it out front. Loose puck. Caitlin steps up. That shot is taken by the defense, and they'll dump it down the ice. That will go for icing.
Gotta shake it first.
Yeah, shake it before you open it.
Face off in the Sharks' end on the far dot. We're doing a good job trying to stay in. We've just got to keep fighting and not let the last goal, the last two, really get us out of this game. Puck's in play. Sharks wrap it around to the near side. Chase gets to it. Sharks fight it away. Still in traffic, though. Turned back. Kendrick's going to help out. Taken back. Chase has it. Puts it out front, or tries to. Intercepted by the Sharks. They'll pass it out of the zone. Intercepted by Caitlin, and she'll dump in. She gets on the chase. Gets it through traffic before the Sharks finally take it away. Now it's still in traffic, trying to get after it. Sharks get to it behind the net. So does Kendrick. Teresa in there as well. Wrapped around the far boards. Taken away. Caitlin did a good job stepping up. Still in traffic, trying to get it out. They'll just elevate it all the way down. Just out of Maverick's reach. And, wow, that was a dangerous leave. I would have covered that. You definitely don't want to leave that puck loose with the defender right on top of your guy. Sharks settle it down in their own end. Kendrick comes in to take it away. Gets it through traffic. We've got numbers if we can get moving. Here we come. Shot comes, misses the net. Comes all the way out. Nice hit on the boards. Good hitting right now. Still being settled down. Sharks try to get it. Tucker steps up on it. He's got it. Doesn't have anyone with him to pass to. That'll come back out. Collected by Mason, circling around, looking for a pass. Settled down, but that's turned right over to a Sharks player. He's in, looking for a shot over the net. Can't get the backhand to go this time. A lot of good hitting along the boards, a lot of shoving. Finally pulled out. Passed over. Tucker's got it. No, now it just goes into the Sharks end. They settle it down, pass over to the open defender. Out of their zone, turned back in the neutral zone. We're doing a good job sticking with them and fighting. We just need to get something in the net. Mason collects in our end, looking for somewhere to go. Looks for the big outlet pass. That's intercepted and turned back by the Sharks. Puck's loose in our end. They'll get to it first, backhanded deep. Comes in behind the net. They settle it down looking for a pass. That won't find anyone. Foot race. Tucker trying to get there in time. Sharks get it, settle it down. They'll pass it out. That'll come into our end. Mason after it. Sharks get to it first. Wrestled away. Comes back to the blue line. Held in. Backhanded deep. Sharks get into a shooting position. Lose the puck. Just held out. Great defensive play. Mason came back, cleared it away at the last second. Helped out by, I think that was Teresa dropping back. Otherwise, there was a wide open net from the rebound. We're trying to hold in, elevate it out. Caitlin collects in the neutral zone. Gets through traffic. She's on her own. Shot. Misses the net. In the corner, trying to bring it in. Caitlin holds. Caitlin gets through some traffic, tries to backhand it in front. Taken away. Here come the Sharks. Elevated in on net, and Riley, good job settling that down, but
So Riley's in that now?
yeah. And that when he came out and didn't cover, because like your guy was right on ours, I'm like, oh. That's living a little more dangerously than I like to.
Same, sir. I mean, good for us.
Yeah. I mean, it paid off for you guys, but
Unfortunately.
yeah, that's got to see where the other team is before you leave the puck loose. It's all right. It's a fun game. A lot of good hitting. We're moving the puck better than we normally do. It's just not going in the net for us.
I agree.
got some something. There's no I bought cousins.
That'll do it for the intermission. Everyone getting the last bit of coaching. Sharks come out. Tanner goes to his end. Here come the Knights. Riley goes to his net. And I guess we're changing lines at the last second because we'll have Caitlin and crew on defense. Decker, Tucker, and Teddy as our forwards. Puck's in play. Sharks control in their end, looking for an outlet pass. That's tipped around. They finally settle it down, but some good hitting keeps it from coming. They're in our end with it. Caitlin does a good job keeping them from getting it to go anywhere. Teddy tries to step up and take it. He does. Through traffic, he's knocked off the puck. Delayed call. That'll be... They're going to call him, I think, for sticking his knee out. I don't know. I thought that was just more incidental than anything, but I'll take the power play. We can try to get a goal back on it. Face-off coming on the far dot in the Sharks' end. Puck's in. Tucker collects behind the net, looking for somewhere to go. Tries to walk out front with it. Backhands it to the wall. Tries to get it back, held in at the point. Decker losing it and trying to control it in traffic. That'll be backhanded out. Foot race for it. Crew dumps it over to Caitlin. She picks up off the board, puts on the brakes, passes it, just gets it through traffic to Tucker. He's knocked off the puck. Sharks collect, they'll dump all the way down. Sharks have it on the wall. They're just willing to waste time. Here comes Tucker looking for the big outlet to Teddy. He tips it, but that goes right to a Sharks player. Doesn't come out. Now it's out. The Sharks will backhand it down, collect it at our end. Mason's got it. And we need to start connecting on passes and not just dumping it around. Shot from Kendrick goes in, good save. Rebound shot, and Tanner covers. 56 left on the power play. We finish the line change. Puck's in play. Wrapped around, just gets past the defender. Mason drops back, he'll collect. Dumps it out, gets it up to Teresa. She pulls off the wall, but immediately into traffic. Sharks get it into our end. They have control, and now they'll dump it back to their defenders. They collect, play catch in their own end, dump it back out. That'll come loose to our end. Mason collects, dumps over to Steger. Back to Mason. Pass through traffic, up to Chase. Kendrick has it. Dumps over to Teresa. She gets in with room, but loses the puck. Pinned in, now Kendrick's got it. He's got to circle around. Turns back, still trying to control the puck. Dumps it in deeper. Penalty is over. That'll come all the way back out. That's icing, don't touch it. The face-off will come on the near dot in the Sharks' end after the icing. Couldn't get any real pressure going on the power play. See if we can't get something going now. Puck's in play. Caitlin steps up, takes a shot, held onto by Tanner. And we'll get a face-off right back where we were. Puck's in play. Comes back to Caitlin. She dumps it in wide. Sharks catch up to it. Comes back to the point. Held in on the blue line. Sharks catch up to it again, looking for somewhere to go. That'll come out. Caitlin collects in the neutral zone, looking to pass it. That's deflected up in the air. Trying to hold it out of the zone. We got it out. Tucker collects. He's got a little bit of room. He's got help if he needs it. He comes in, tries to stick handle a little bit too much in traffic. That'll come all the way up, and now with Mavericks in loose, and he'll score. He goes 5-hole on Riley, and it's a 6-2 game. And they're starting to catch us looking too much on the offensive end. Here come the Sharks, dumping into our end. Mason knocks it down, comes back to the point. Kendrick skates it out, gets it up to Chase, comes in wide, dumps it in wide of the net. Sharks catch up to it there. They'll cross it out. Steger has it. Doesn't quite make it in. Now it's pinned on the wall. Sharks get it, pass it out, but Kendrick intercepts. He'll try to dump it in. It's deflected wide. Sharks looking for an outlet pass. Have to wrap it around the boards. Mason tries to pinch off on the near side. Loose puck in the slot. Kendrick tries to pull it through. Can't control. Dumps it back in on net. That'll be held on to. Still haven't updated the scoreboard. It is 6-2, not 5-2. Decker takes the face off. Try to work it in front. Dumped in right on net. Covered up. Puck's back in. Caught in traffic. It was sitting there on the face-off dot for a second. Here come the Sharks into our end. They'll dump it in.
High and tight.
Caitlin after it. She collects, comes around to the far side. Passes it, but that's going to miss everybody. Probably going for an icing. Nope, they got to it. Comes back out. Taken away by Tucker. He's got help if he can get it on net and get a rebound, but no rebound given up. That's just a good smart play by Tanner in the Sharks net. Just catching it softly so there's no rebound for us to do anything with. Kendrick on for the face-off. Puck's in play. That goes behind the net. Sharks collect it. Now they get it back, trying to bring it up the far side. That'll be passed across, but not to anyone. They catch up to it first, get it into our end. Steger after it, puts it behind one player. Finally out, but that'll come loose. Collision in the neutral zone. Sharks collect it in their own end. Comes loose over to the blue line, held in briefly, now dumped out. Gets past everyone. Here come the Sharks. Shot. Great job by Mason back checking. No call on that. Looked like he might have gone water skiing for a little bit, but okay. Sharks collect, bring it around to the near side. Mason pulls off the wall, bouncing puck in the crease. Loose puck covered up.
Gotta wait 9.
Mason with a great back check, but
For effort.
Decker for the face-off. Puck's in play. Loose. Now it comes out. Sharks collect it. Turn back. Comes over to Teddy. He tries to shoot. Bouncing puck covered up. Decker for the face-off again. Puck's back in. Shot blocked, comes out into the slot. Sharks collect. They'll skate it to our end, taken away by Caitlin. She uses the boards to try to pass it to herself, but she's cut off. Decker brings it in, has to collect off the wall, gets it in further. Teddy after it. Wrapped around the boards, though. Sharks will collect it, try to bring it up the near side. Caitlin cuts it off, holds the zone, goes right to a Sharks player. Teddy takes it back, gets through some traffic. Caitlin takes it back. She gets in deeper. Backhand in, misses the net. It was high enough, just didn't have the right angle on it. That'll go off the side of the net. Sharks collect again, coming up the near side. Caitlin steps in. Now it'll be backhanded out, collected in the neutral zone by Tucker. He'll carry in 1-on-5. Wasting time looking for someone to pass to. Finally shoved off. I don't know how our smallest guy is able to hold the puck that long. He's finally going off. He's tuckered. Sharks forget it to some open space. They carry out. Mason steps up. They get it past him. Chase after it down low. Sharks come in. That's passed out right in front. Nobody there to collect. They finally cleared away. That'll come out. Sharks collect in the neutral zone. Cross it over to the far defender. Looking for somewhere to go. Has to drop back further. Trying to work it up the near side. Turn back to the other defender. That's backhanded into our end. Steger will catch up to it there. Through traffic. Big hits. Oh, that pass goes errant. Mason trying to work it in. It's still loose. Goes in, turned right back out. Caitlin tries to cut it off. Here come the Sharks in our end. Cross, just intercepted. Good job by Mason, otherwise they had a wide open shot coming. Mason carries in. That'll go on net, but missed just through the crease. Went wide. Kendrick pulls it off the wall, tries to take a shot that's in the netting. Puck's in play. Round to the far side. Teddy drops it back to Caitlin at the point. She holds it in. Gets around a defender. Walks in through another one. Gets the shot. Save made. Collects it back. Looking for somewhere to go in the near corner. Drops it back behind the net. Teddy with it. Looking for somewhere. There's a bunch of Sharks on him, and he's still getting it. They finally knock it loose. Tucker will get to it in the corner. He's cut off. Still being fought for along the boards. It goes back in deeper a little bit. Kick back to a stick, held in by the defense. That'll be dumped in wide of the net. Sharks catch up to it, trying to bring it up the near side. That'll come out. Caitlin collects in the neutral zone. Steps through traffic, gets through a couple of players. She's got help if she needs it. Drops it off for Teddy, takes a big shot from the blue line. I think Tanner may have gotten a piece of that to get it to go wide. That'll come all the way down. Just pushed out of the way. Collision there. Trying to work it into the zone. Comes loose. Picked up by Mason. He takes a big hit in space. And here come the Sharks. Trying to work it loose, and they'll score. So Maverick scores for the Sharks again. Caught our goalie leaning one way and put it back behind him. A lot of good hits out there.
We call those.
Well, I mean, they caught him with his head down and lit him up pretty good. But there's been plenty of that going both ways, and we're offside. Like both teams are definitely lining each other up for some big hits tonight.
You get more comfortable with your abilities.
Here come the Sharks out of their end. They'll dump in. Goes behind the net. Caitlin trying to get it out of traffic. It comes loose. Kendrick picks it up. Loses it. That'll be collected in eventually. Backhanded up to Teresa. Crossed. That'll go wide. Collected by the Sharks, coming back the other way. They're 2-on-1 now with the back check. That goes over the net. Trying to get it through traffic. Turned back by the Sharks. Crew behind the net looking for somewhere to go. Up to the half wall. Our player's cut off by the ref. That one hit someone up high. I think that hit Kendrick up high. Nice hit in the corner.
Hey.
That comes up to the half wall, trying to work it in. Sharks have better position. They'll keep it. Trying to work it out again. Now it's under a pile of bodies. Everyone flashing in and taking a seat on the ice. Finally, the Sharks pull it loose. Get it to some room. Shot. That's deflected wide. Still bringing it in close. Nobody able to handle it. We finally take it away. Here comes Caitlin the other way. She's got room. Carries in. Drops off for Kendrick. Sharks immediately put pressure on him. And we've got a delayed call in deep. Interference. So it looks like we'll go with the advantage. 11 goes off for the Sharks. I don't know why I didn't see it, but we'll take it. There's other blatant things they're missing, and then they call these little things. All right. We've pulled our goalie looking to get some extra offense. Across to Caitlin. Big shot, low, rebound, goal. So that'll end the power play quick. We were finally able to get numbers in front of the net and get it around Tanner. Riley comes back in. Face off following the goal. Puck's in play. Mason gets to center ice, dumps in. We'll try to chase. Goes behind the net. Decker in after it. He comes away with it. Tries to work it loose. Tries to get it back. A lot of Sharks in there, a lot of collisions. Everyone just trying to hit. It's fun, but they're going to be sore tomorrow. Try to dump it out front, cleared away. More hitting. Finally into space for the Sharks. They'll work it into our end, carrying in. Another hit along the boards. Caitlin clears it through. We've pulled our goalie again. Caitlin kicks it back to her stick. Looking for somewhere to go. Has to leave off for Teddy. Puts it out front. Cleared away. Hitting behind the net. Sharks have it. Trying to bring it up. It's loose in the slot. Right in on Tanner, and he'll collect. Guys, it's 7-3, not 7-4. I mean, I love that they're trying to get us back in the game artificially, but I'd rather do it the real way. Try to get it out front. Loose puck goes right through the crease. We didn't have anyone in position to do anything with it. That'll come out to Mason. Drops off for Steger. Up to Chase. Brings it in. Now we'll have to try to chase after it down low. Caitlin in after it. Over to a Sharks player in the corner. They collect on the half wall. Steger steps in, holds. Gets through. Still has it. It's in deep through the crease. No one on the back door again. Kendrick tries to pull out. That'll come all the way down. Mason will collect about center ice. Drop back a little ways. Gets around one player. Gets around a second player. He's in. Crosses it. Finds Kendrick. Has to settle it down from his backhand. Loses the puck in the corner. Here come the Sharks out of the corner. We step in, hold the zone. That's Decker. Drops it off. Can't control. Sharks pass it out. They've got a wide open net. Goal. So 8-3 is the score.
What? Yeah, I guess he
Puck's back in play.
Keep it somehow.
Turned back by the Sharks. Wrapped around the boards. Sharks catch up to it in the corner. Try to keep it in. We take it away. Decker works it out of traffic. He loses an edge. That'll be a penalty. Tripping is the call.
8-3.
Guys, it's 8-3, but whatever. And the clock is running. On the power play, Riley comes off. We'll go empty net again. See if we can't do something 6-on-4. Puck's in play. Caitlin holds at the point, drops it in deep. Sharks pull it away off the back wall. Caitlin uses her hand to keep it in. Sharks do get it out. Trying to drag through traffic. They get it in. Shot. Goal. Short-handed goal, 6-on-4 with the empty net. So we got a 9-3 game. Just keep hitting. That's been the most fun part of the game. Kendrick on for the face-off. Right. Dumped in off the face-off by the Sharks. Caitlin catches up to it. She passes it out. Gets it to Crew. He's got some room. Should have just dropped that, but puts it behind the net. Teresa trying to catch up to it in the corner. Pinned against the wall. Under a minute to go. Taken away by Caitlin. She steps in front, takes a shot. Save made. Face-off will come back to the near side. Clock stays running. Sharks will change lines. That'll kill a little bit more time. We still have the empty net at our end. Puck's in play. Caitlin picks it up. Tries to pass it. Sharks got a stick in the way. We'll drop back with it. Circling around. Get up to Teresa. She has to collect the puck. Loses it to the back wall. It's in traffic. 10 seconds to go. Try to get it out front. Turnaround shot. Scores! That'll do it for the game. It'll be a 9-4 final. Compared to our last couple of games, it was more fun with the hitting.
Agreed. And they played, I mean, good.
We played it tough. We just couldn't get anything to go in. Tanner did a great job, especially with rebounds in close.
Their socks look nothing like their jerseys.
That's the second set of socks we've had that don't match.
Oh, yeah.
Last ones were
getting
plain
together.
yellow, and these ones are gold. So, all right.
I remember making fun of the last ones and someone said, "We're getting new ones." You're not better.
No.
On the east side last year, what was wrong with ours? What was it? Were they too big? Like
I'll shake
massively
hands.
big? Or
They were massive.
It was like the goalie jerseys we started the season with that looked like dresses on the kids.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.